it's crazy is I was watching this Raider show.
Yep.
We'll have Shaun on soon, but we were watching the Raider show. Motherfucker picked him to win like 10 to 12 games.
Who did? Shaun?
Cat on this breakdown of his Raider show they had. It was a real show. It was like some real people in there, like former players, I think, a couple other guys. And they went through the whole schedule, the Raider schedule.
Yeah.
Do we have the Raider schedule, Bailey?
We can pull it up. We can find it.
You know, it's crazy. This motherfucker was like, win. Started him off 3-0. And then he was like, they're going to lose 2. It'll be 3-2. Then he was like, win. Interesting as fuck. I was like, damn, that's crazy to me.
They're going to be a lot better, I think, than last year. I mean, they've been building the right pieces.
The Raiders win 10 games. I do whatever you want on the show.
The fans, whatever the fans want.
If the Raiders win 10 fucking games, this motherfucker said 12 games. I said if they win 10 games, I'll do whatever you want on the show.
I got to see their schedule. They might go 9-8.
I'll fly the first fucking member out, and he could chill on the yacht all he wants. He could do whatever he wants to do. Raiders fan or whatever. First Raiders fan wants to fly out on the boat. I'll do whatever you want. If the Raiders win 10 games.
Why you keep saying it so like clearly?
Because that's a fucking jaunty task, homie. I'm going to tell you right now. 10 games?
He keeps saying it, though. They got some talent now. That's all I'm trying to say. They got you a big Kirk guy. You love Kirk.
I'm not a big Kirk guy.
You're a huge Kirk guy. You got Ashton Jitty going into year 2. He's going to be better. Brock Bowers may be the best tight end in the game. You got look receiver positions. Whatever you got Trey. You got Trey Tucker. I think he's over there. Jalen Naylor. Cool. They know. Cool. They got some cats now. We know. Yeah.
Miami Chargers Saints. Saints are going to be way better. Chargers are better. Shit, I get off the pot, and Miami's going to be better. I think the Raiders can still game 1. I think they start 1-2.
They could be 2-1.
They beat Chiefs. I think they beat. Fuck, I'm not sold on the Chiefs this year either. So I still think they could be a 1-3, 2-2 start, because I think they could beat the Chiefs that first game right there in Arrowhead. But I see a 1-3, 2-2 start. Then you got New England in New England. Then you got Buffalo, and then you got the Rams, and then you got the Jets. Okay, there'll be Jets. Then you got the Niners, and then Seattle. Holy fuck, homie! Have you seen this Raiders schedule? How you winning 10 games in that? Then you got Broncos.
We don't know how healthy the Niners going to be at that time.
Homie, also, we do this every.
All right.
No, I just want to talk brass tacks.
Yeah, look.
Miami's defense is going to be better. Chargers got a top 5 defense in football. Saints are going to have a better defense. Chiefs will probably be a top 10 defense again. New England will have a good defense. Buffalo will have a better defense. Rams might have the best defense of all time. Jets, shitty. Niners will have a good defense. Seattle, defense. We saw it in the Super Bowl. Broncos, top 2 defense in football last year. What are we talking? Then they got to play Chargers and Broncos again the very next week. Then they end with Buddy. They get the Tennessee Titans and the Cardinals, which might be a breather. And then they end with Kansas City again.
Only thing I'm saying is this.
It's
easy to look at a schedule and just do what we're doing.
Where's the schedule rank, Smitty?
I don't know. Every single year, homie, there's a team that shocks us and surprises us on both sides. Meaning that there's a team that we thought was going to be really good, who ends up being mid or shitty, and a team who we thought was going to be shitty ends up being really good. You cannot do what you're doing, homie, because what you just did was that easy. We go on Kalshi right now, and we make millions and millions of dollars just from putting it in our
Bailey, what's their rank schedule? Do you know what their ranking is?
He'll find out for you.
Homie, this might be harder than New England, dog.
It just ain't that easy, homie.
No, but this might be harder than New England.
On paper.
Let's look at this real fast.
On paper.
I don't know how we got on the Raiders schedule, but let me show you this.
Because you're insane.
It's on me, but let me show you this. Chargers, Saints, Chiefs, New England, Buffalo, Rams are top 10 defenses in football.
Last year.
All those teams right there.
Last year.
Yeah. And they're going to be better this year.
How you
in
know
my
that?
opinion.
How you know?
Chiefs are going to be better, Smitty. They're not going to have that down year.
How you know?
The Rams defense is going to be better.
Okay, cool.
Buffalo's defense will be better.
How you know? They got a new coach.
I know, but tell me, I see what they're doing. You tell me the Chargers ain't got top fucking 3 defense? Broncos got top 5 defense, Smitty.
Coach, you want to hear the strength of schedule?
Yeah.
So the Raiders are 7th, but the top 7 is interesting. So the strength of schedule is the Bears are at the top here. And then Miami, Green Bay, Arizona, Chiefs, Patriots, and then Raiders, followed by Buffalo and the Chargers. So Interesting.
There you go, homie. Thanks, buddy.
Smitty, the bottom line is the AFC is going to be the harder division this year to get out of than the NFC. Period.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm just telling you because we got hope. We think the Dallas is going to be good again. We think that every fucking year.
They are though.
Washington may have to get back to what they were 2 years ago and get back to the playoffs. The Eagles are still the Eagles, in my opinion. You got the Rams. Then you got the NFC North who's going to beat each other up with the Vikings, Pack, Bears, and fucking Lions. So those 4 teams in the NFC, that's the best division in the NFC, in my opinion. NFC South, though, is shitty. So, like, at the end of the day, homie.
You told me the Saints was going to be good, though.
I think they're going to win the division.
The Panthers are shitty? Stop.
Nah, they're not.
They're on the way up. They're going
to be like the Washington Commanders were last year.
They're on the way up. Is what
you know how they had a decent run, they played in the playoff, then they missed the playoffs completely. That'll be the Panthers again.
Nah, bro, they're on the way up. Bro.
I'm not sold on Bryce being the guy.
Cooking over there. They got some talent over there.
I'm cool.
Man, you ain't even mentioned the Seahawks who Super Bowl champions. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. All this on paper shit.
The 49ers got a fucking injury.
Let them pass click, homie. Let them pass make contact before you start doing all this. You know this. You're a football guy. You can't look on paper and pick.
They don't even do that no more.
That shit don't never. That stays
helmet condoms. They got fucking helmet condoms on.
Stop. Homie, stop.
Helmet condom.
They still be popping, homie. You can't look at no paper and look at no teams and just say what it's gonna be. If that was the case, I would win every parlay, and I haven't. I lost every single parlay I ever did last year trying to do. I lost every bet I've ever had. Right? Every parlay ever. But at the end of the day, you just don't know. On any given Sunday, the Rams fuck around, they lay an egg and they lose. Raiders fuck around, lose to the Raiders. You be pissed on Monday. How the hell we let the Raiders beat us? It's football. It just happens sometimes. It happens that way. Ball goes this way. You didn't. Quarterback didn't sleep well last night. He threw a couple early turnover, lost the confidence, whatever. Injury here, injury there. Too many things go down. All I know is this. I can't predict the Raiders' record, but I can tell you this. They're going to be there's going to be one of the better Raiders team that we've seen on tape in the last few years. Whatever that means. They might lose the game and still look good. Contrary to belief. Like you can get better in a losing effort. JB knows that. How you lose matters too. The Raiders will be better this year. I'm telling you. I'm going to watch. So anyway, though, ESPN has announced a new college football show with Josh Pate and Bussin' with the Boys called Bussin' and Pate on Campus. The show will air on Friday afternoons and take place from college campuses. Front Office Sports reported in July. JB, I think these are more, well, they're not your guys per se, but I think you know them a little bit. Bussin' with the Boys crew. What's your thoughts on this show?
Whatever.
You think it'd be good?
No.
You ain't gotta hate on the shows though.
I'm not hating on it. I don't think it's gonna be good.
Like on college campus, you don't think that's like a cool little vibe? Like, damn, okay. Every Friday, the day before shit kicks off, kind of you know what I mean? You don't fuck with it? All right.
Would it be us? No. So no. I said my bar is a little higher. That's all.
So you don't rock with no other show ever out there but our show.
I mean, I just know that they can't do what we do. We just don't have the resources to do what they do. We don't have the backing yet. So
you see what you're saying, though? Like, to me, I understand what you're saying, but it comes off with the wrong energy. I understand what you're saying, but don't bring us.
I can't get so everybody can have an opinion about my opinion, but I can't have an opinion about my own opinion. Got it?
No, of course you can. But you jumped in and said, "quote They can't do what we do. We just ain't got the resources." That line right there. What is them getting opportunity? Got anything to do with us?
All I said, you asked me a question. Go back to ask me a question.
I said, JB, what are your thoughts about this particular show? Do you think it can be good?
And I said no.
Yeah.
Why is that hating?
That's not hating.
I said that's what I said already.
That's not hating.
I just said no. My opinion, no, that's not good. Here's my point, Smitty. Let me ask you something. How do you define what you think it'll be good? That's what you asked. Mm-hmm. How do you define that? I have a simple definition. How I define it, I'm saying. Mm-hmm. All I'm saying is I got to sit down and get this in. I got to watch Landman. Okay. I got to watch Tulsa King. I'm going to watch my shit. I'm going to watch Tulsa King. I'm going to watch Landman.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving the yacht to go home and watch Bustin' with the Pate.
Got you. So basically, well, if that's
are you?
There's no. I'm not like leaving what I'm doing to watch any of these shows.
So then it's not that fucking. Our opinion. We got different flavors, Smitty. I use onion powder. You may use garlic powder.
I use both.
I use both too, but I'm just saying. Maybe if it's one person, one different person may use one or another. Why I gotta hate? Because I said no.
No, that's
not
hating
on them.
I said the energy of like they can do what we do, so like they ain't got like fuck what we do. They not trying to do what we do.
I know.
They're trying to do what they do. We all different lanes. All I'm saying is it's okay for other shows to.
No, I know if we went on campus, it'd be crazy. So nobody's gonna have that. So I know that. So I'm just saying that's all. I'm just comparing it. You say people all joy and all that, but they got ESPN, Woo Bear. I'm not watching that. It doesn't move my needle. It doesn't move my needle.
I'm cool with that. Let me ask another
so
question.
Again, you asked me a question. I said no. That's it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Now I'm a hater.
Are there any sports shows outside of ours that are good that you like? Or
no.
Okay, so that's what it's saying. So we're the only good sports show.
Yeah, damn near. Yeah.
All righty.
Because we're not really just a sports show. We do anything.
But we're a sports show.
We're the only
we're a sports show
that could do like this, homie. We could do anything we want.
Yeah, but we're a sports show, though.
But we're a show. It doesn't say sports show on this. That's why you're black.
You don't have to say
sports show. That doesn't say sports show up there, does it?
Most shows don't say sports show. But we are a sports show. Foundationally, 90% of what we do is sports. Even when we dive into the
you can argue it
culturally relevant topics, they're still connected to sports.
You can argue it.
Every now and then you'll come on here during an election year and you want to do
you can argue it.
Be presidential. I don't like that shit, but you like to do it. So
you can argue that it's a sports show, but I can argue that it's a show.
Look at our rundown.
We can talk about anything, but we don't damn near use it.
Yes, we do.
I don't look at it.
I do.
I haven't looked at it one time the whole day.
Well, you're just shitting on Bailey. So
I'm you're the narrator. That's your job. I mean, that's how you get paid fucking $20,000. Let's go.
I'm getting paid $20,000. Ram star wide receiver Puka Nacua was left bleeding from his face after running into a glass door at a party hosted by Fanatics founder Michael Rubin. Puka has had an extremely interesting offseason. And
wait, this is new?
I don't know if this is new or it just came out because he's in camp, so it can't be. So I think this happened, I think, during was it the Fanatics? Was it called festival or party or whatever? I'm assuming it happened then. Puka's in camp. So I don't see him being at a party. I just think this came out late. If I'm wrong, chat, if somebody got facts beyond that, let me know. But he's in camp. He can't be in no fucking Fanatics. Plus, ain't Michael Rubin in New York or anyway? Yeah, so this had to be from the summer. Probably a storyline that came out later. I think it's a non-story. I just think because Puka has gotten himself into a little bit of trouble this all season, it's popular to add on to it and build upon it. It's popular to be the one to report breaking news on Puka because it's damn, the same reaction you just had, JB. Damn, more stuff again. But I don't think this is nothing.
Again, no, like we said about Marcellus Wiley and other people we've always talked about. It's always something, and then eventually they're gonna make you a fucking story up, and your own narrative's gonna be made about it. And it's I know the story broke yesterday. Apparently, he was at Rubin's party. The story goes he spotted Snoop Dogg, turned and found Devontae Adams, his teammate, and ran straightly into freshly cleaned glass window, cutting his face, leaving him bleeding. I mean, is it just a coincidence? I don't know.
That's nothing to me, bro.
When was it, though?
That's nothing to me. I told you my thoughts and my opinion. They all party. Rubin, he has the biggest party, one of the biggest parties every year. I think that happened in the summer. That's not, unless there's something else I don't know about, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Again, this is nothing. Puka Nacua is the best player in the NFL. I don't care if he's biting shoulders. I don't care if he's running to glass. I don't care if he's cutting his face. I don't care what he's texting. At the end of the day, he's the best player in football. This guy catches everything you throw to him. He's a dog. He's a guy who nobody even knew about coming into the NFL. Came out there, showed everybody who he really was. Shout out to TJ Houshmandzadeh for training him. You have doing a little bit of, little all season struggles or whatever this year. Went to rehab, whatever. Hopefully he matures a little bit. But turn the tape on. Once the season starts, this guy's going to be a baller, homie. That's what it comes down to. You should be happy as a Rams fan that you got a Puka Nacua on your team. I love to have him in the Colts.
Yeah, I like that he gets cut up. That shit. I like he does stupid shit like this.
Why?
Tough as the skin.
All right, then. Well, so I'm trying to find another reason to get around.
Not finding I didn't put other run down.
All right. I
wouldn't have showed it. I'd have protected at all costs. I protect all my Rams. Go ahead.
No matter what they do. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy Big Smitty. Listen, I got a message for you. If weight loss has felt like a losing battle all summer long, man, you've been struggling with getting that summer body the way you want to. And now we're approaching the end of the summer. Listen, you still got time. There's always fall. Listen, skip the guesswork and try weight loss by Hims. Access on affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen, plus the support to actually stick with it. And listen, it don't stop there. Hims makes hitting your goals seamless by offering 24/7 messaging with your care team and in-app lifestyle and nutrition support like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos, sleep content, and more. You ain't got to do the work. If you don't know what to eat, go to Hims. If you ain't got no sleep plan, go to Hims. If you really trying to lose weight, what do? Go to Hims. Listen, man, if you ready to reach your goals, stop playing around and visit hims.com/Smitty to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's HIMS.com/Smitty. SMITTY. You know how to spell my name? That's SMITTY. Go to hims.com/Smitty. Weight loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk A/S. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, please go visit hims.com. Let's lose this weight together, man. I'm about to burn 20 pounds. JB, you need to lose some weight too. Peace.
What up, man? We are back. Coach AB, Big Smitty, and this show is powered by Kalshi.
Kalshi.
Before the season even kicks off, I just want to make sure everybody knows, everyone making predictions, who wins the division, who makes the playoffs, who's lifting the trophy at the end of the year. On Kalshi, America's #1 prediction market platform. You can trade those predictions in a live market right here. Big Smitty.
You want to do it, homie? Should we go straight into it real quick? Could we go straight? Because I got a question for you before we get into the last piece, JB. Raiders is the big topic right now, so I got to ask you, will the Raiders win the play or go to the playoffs this year? The Raiders, JB, yes or no?
No.
Ooh, you don't believe it? Kirk Cousins?
Raiders won't go, and I think I do think they're better this year, but I don't think they're making playoffs. I got them with about 6 wins, and I'm going to go from there. You can bet it right now using our promo code, Coach JB.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can. And make sure that when you're on Kalshi, you're always trading against your peers in a live market, meaning there's no house. And as the probability changes, you can buy in and out of your position. Trade the draft pick, the game, and more on Kalshi, JB. Download the Kalshi app and use our code to get $10 when you trade $10. I'm going to say it again. Download the Kalshi app, JB. Use our code. You get 10 when you trade 10. So you damn near didn't spend 10. Kalshi, Kalshi. That's Kalshi. Trade on anything, JB. 18 plus only. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply. Event contract trading involves risk, and you may not be suitable for all investors. So Kalshi products are not available in all jurisdictions. Prices, values, and available markets may differ from those mentioned. For more information, see Kalshi.com/regulatory, JB.
Our promo code is Coach JB. Tap it in when you go to Kalshi right now. For Big Smitty and JB, I'll see you later on this. Peace.